Breaking news, Nigerians. Justice Binta Nyako is finally stuck in the middle of the evil forest. According to Nnamdi Kanu's family now, Binta Nyako wants to resign from Nnamdi Kanu's case. Just as Biafrans and Nigerians are saying, you are a disappointment to the law. You are a disappointment to the judiciary with the way you are going about Nnamdi Kanu's case and all that. Now, the woman say, you know, do it again. See, when you look at what is happening right now, you can really understand that truly she's stuck in the middle. Yes. If you people remembered, if you can recall when President Bola Tinubu traveled to China, this woman said, even before Nnamdi Kanu asked her to step aside from his trial, there was a report that Binta Nyako, said she's no longer interested in this Nnamdi Kanu's case. But the Nigerian judiciary and the federal government of Nigeria said she will. And the funny part of this story is that Nigerian judiciary, Nigerian judges, no one agreed to handle Nnamdi Kanu's case again because they cite this unjust trial. The kind of trial when Nnamdi Kanu they go through is not normal anymore. So Nigerian judges, they have all refused, to be assigned to Nnamdi Kanu's case when Justice Binta Nyako stepped aside from the case. So this is where the trouble is. You understand? This is where the trouble is. So what Nnamdi Kanu said in the court the other day about she is using him for his self-gain might not be far from what is happening. You understand? Because this woman have said in the first place, she's no longer interested in this case when she stepped aside. But the Nigerian government said, no, she's the only person. She's the only capable person, the only capable justice that can or that could handle this case. Why? So does it mean that there is no other judges again in Nigeria? Why Justice Binta Nyako? So now Nigerians are saying, you have to resign. You have to resign. And we don't hear, one or two talk, say the woman, say she don't want handle this Nnamdi Kanu's case again. Now the issue is, if she refused to go from here, who will? Because other judges, they have refused the federal government. They don't deny the federal government of Nigeria, say they no go handle this Nnamdi Kanu's case. So with what is happening right now, Nigerians calling her out to resign, and she herself is saying she's no longer interested in Nnamdi Kanu's case. So what would the federal government of Nigeria do? Justice Binta Nyako is stuck in the middle of the evil forest, where only a great decision in the right direction appears to be her awaiting savior, if she takes it. Definitely. We don't think that Binta Nyako will continue presiding over cases in any Nigerian court after this shambolic trial of Nnamdi Kanu. And so her best decision after the Nnamdi Kanu's case will be for her to retire and go back to her village, because the federal government she served have married her many years of career hunting and repetition, and has abruptly ended her law journey. Right now, he is widely known as a corrupt judge who can receive money from the guilty to pass judgments against the innocent. She could not be known for injustice, and people will be going to her for justice. It is highly impossible. She needs to quit law business after this case and go back to her village to begin something different, because she has thoroughly helped Nigerian government to kill her own career halfway. This is coming from Nnamdi Kanu's family, Nnamdi Kanu Right Press International. So guys, what's your advice for Binta Nyako as Nnamdi Kanu has, asked her to step aside from his case? Someone said she can never quit her job. Most of the politicians, the INEC chairman, the police officers, and government officers never quit their job. If you like, catch them red-handed. They will never quit. That is their nature. No shame at all. So forget that line of thought. Binta Nyako should go home because she's not in the position to dispense justice. I don't believe she is corrupt, but might be forced under conditions beyond her control. My advice for her is to resign and rest. These are what Nigerians are saying. I am very sure it has been all about so many sleepless nights for her. It is too late to advise her. In my book, the only thing that will save her is the truth. I would like her to apply for US visa for visit first. I want to check something. Kanu done Nyako her, and more Nyako will still be coming from different angles from now on. Justice Binta Nyako should resign. Justice Binta Nyako should resign. We have up to like 50 Nigerians contesting. Justice Binta Nyako should resign on S platform.
Who are not educated. I am an educated man. I can't show them the petition for the simple reason that if you show it,
what the judge said was that the case file.
This is a federal gazetted law of Nigeria that says here that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyako what to do. It's here. It's your law. Of Nigeria, chairman of board of benchers. A grown an old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law.
I'll give you a petition.
That's the problem. Corruption charges. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son. They are facing. It doesn't matter if they off it. In a corrupt society, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. That is a breach of judicial oath. They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. So, disobedience to Superior Court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. No. That she is no more going to try me. Why are they insisting? Why are they insisting? I ask. Because they have no case against me. They have no case against me, and they know it. I'm facing corruption charges. They sent her to my case. According to Supreme Court, they are biased against the Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. So, disobedience to Superior Court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. No. That she is no more going to try me. Why are they insisting? Why are they insisting? I ask. You have made your point. Because they have no case against me. They have no case against me, and they know it. Supreme Court said, man, you should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. No. That she is no more going to try me. Why are they insisting? Why are they insisting? I ask. You have made your point. Because they have no case against me. They have no case against me, and they know.
Aisha Isufu has taxed Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security votes is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it's still have power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this way. That as soon as our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. You agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC.
The reason why they've lost
you've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him, but someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in a position to speak for the court, but one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election.
Yes.
As allegedly reports, the result was changed in the RF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian, and for the governors too. How much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then make sure why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? What? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. People are saying that you are saying that as because you're the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari
could not
freedom. Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him the conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president. Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if because that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Sonegbo released? It was let's go. Yes. So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons. Yes. You don't have any right to agitate. Yes. So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute. Okay. Now, Southeastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governors Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents. Yes. To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing. And then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.